In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I'm sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hi everyone, welcome. We are going to be doing the Herbal Saturday, and Herbal Saturday for today is frankincense. Frankincense. Now, the first thing I want to ask is how many of you have, one, heard of frankincense, and two, how many of you have used frankincense, right? Now, frankincense is in the Bible. It was one of the gifts that was given to Christ Jesus. Supposedly by the three kings. Now, do the three kings matter? No. What matters is that they mention the herb frankincense. They mention other herbs. Frankincense is a fire herb. It deals with Mars energy, fire. And that's our summer series. Our summer series is fire herbs. And frankincense falls in the fire herb category. Let me put up a picture so you guys can see it. Let me put a picture from here. Image. Let me take this down for a minute. So, it is associated with fire and air as an element. It is associated with the sun. And remember, we started out this series with the sunflower. The zodiac that it's associated with is Libra. And what is frankincense good for? We will go into more details, but it's good for cleansing, exorcism, protection, purification, consecration, especially for people that use the same tools or cups, or get a frankincense resin and wave the smoke over your tools. It's good for meditation, and it's good for spirit offerings. So let's take that down. We are going to be discussing what are the magical properties of frankincense. And I am so excited to bring this one to the table. It is probably the most powerful herb that I could bring to you. It's actually a resin, and it comes from the Botswana tree I believe it's in Africa, or started in Africa, the Botswana tree. And I might be pronouncing it wrong, so please forgive me, and anybody feel free to correct me. It is a very, very powerful resin, and used to be used as currency. But remember, if they gave it to Christ Jesus, it's because of its protective qualities that was important in our lives to protect the road that we're on, the crossroads, and the decisions that we need to make, our relationships, our children, our health. Just imagine if we took it a step further and put it as a part of our everyday usage along with prayer. So let's discuss the qualities. But let me say hi to everyone first. Hi Carlito, how are you? Hi Chastity. It used to calm my nerves as a perfume. Boom. You're exactly right. Hi Colton. Hi Jenny G. How are you, sweetie? You are absolutely right. These have such good qualities. So I want you guys to figure out how to get some frankincense. Now, me personally, I did not know that I was down to just this much frankincense. This is all I have. And I am sick to my stomach. I am mortified. But I will use what I have right here. I'm going to use it aggressively because it is a part of my my working summer fire herb. So I'm going to be using it aggressively. I have to buy some more. And I prefer bigger chunks of frankincense. I prefer for them to look like fat rocks. But I also have to order it now. I don't know if I can find it here on the island. There is a store I could go to, so I could figure out, at least go to the store and see if they have any frankincense. You can also get frankincense oil. And the way you're going to take care of the frankincense, there are so many ways that you could do this. Do you know you can actually drink the frankincense? I would wash it off first and then put it in my water. But you could drink it, let it sit, pray over the water that you're drinking for your intentions, and drink it. Um, you could burn it, and you could smoke out your house to get rid of stagnant energy. Frankincense will even get rid of mold. So, if it can get rid of mold, imagine how it can get rid of evil spirits. It'll get rid of monitoring spirits. You know, this is an amazing herb, and I am honored to bring frankincense to you today. So, let's get this party started. I hope I can see. I've got my glasses. They're just not doing what they need to do right now. Let's see if I can clean them a little extra. Oh, that may have helped. I have this thing about cleaning my glasses, and I can clean them with black materials. Any other material beyond black leaves a residue. So I happen to have on navy blue shorts. So voila, and it worked. All right, guys, let's get this party started. Look at this cat behind me trying to get my attention as always. Can you guys? Oh, I see what happened. Okay. Oh, ciao. And Jenny G, I will put you down and pick you up. Herbal Saturdays. What are the metaphysical properties of frankincense? And what are some of the spiritual traditions that have long been cherished? Frankincense has been revered in many, many cultures. The metaphysical properties of frankincense is poignant element of religious belief throughout the world. Egyptians have used frankincense for mummification to Christ Jesus, given as a gift, as sacred incense. Frankincense has played a central role in ritual and worship. Over time, spiritual traditions has ranged from metaphysical qualities with frankincense to smoke, which symbolizes prayers rising to the heaven, inviting connection with the divine. Purification and spiritual cleansing. Throughout history, frankincense is used to cleanse the body and ward off evil spirits. It can cleanse the house or building of bad or evil energies. It has been used in exorcisms. And although I believe exorcism is a strong word in 2026, exorcism can come in a form of jealousy, evil eye, somebody trying to damage your reputation, someone doing evil or dark magic on you. All of that is a form of exorcising the evil and the ugly out of your life. And let me tell you something. Frankincense takes care of all of that. Frankincense smoke is a symbol of hospitality at some point where you greet your guests with this scent. and of health and respect. Laboratory studies have shown that the volatile compounds in frankincense smoke are antimicrobial and has a way of taking care of airborne bacteria. So if you have a cold, smoke out the house with some frankincense. It takes care of mold and even staph infections and even E. coli. Burning resin, frankincense resin, can sanitize the air. Many practitioners, like myself, burn frankincense or its oil to clear the space of negative energy. And it's not just a myth, it has tangible antibacterial effects. Meditation and peace. Frankincense is celebrated to induce a meditative state. It has a rich, woody aroma. Slow breathing sharpens your focus, produces quality prayer and meditation. It is used in Asia. It is used in Buddhist ceremony. It is used in Catholic churches. Frankincense is a bridge between the material and the divine, Yahweh. Hold on a second. Sorry, guys. Frankincense also helps in letting go of distractions and enter spiritual stillness. Frankincense reduces stress hormones. Hold on, guys. Frankincense can give you the feeling of euphoric. It helps you to focus. It helps you to get calmer, especially for those of you that have some anxiety. Smoke out your house with some frankincense. It speaks of inner peace. When you're confused, it gives you clarity. It promotes relaxation and it promotes mental balance. There's a divine connection with spiritual prayer. Frankincense has long been associated with Christ Jesus and with Yahweh. It has been used in Egypt, Greek, Christianity, Asian shrines. Burning frankincense signifies the presence of God. Its smoke was thought to carry prayers skyward, making it a staple in spiritual practices across many traditions. Frankincense was given in Christianity from the Magi to Christ Jesus as a symbol of his holiness. In other cultures like Islamic, frankincense is used during worship to honor the sacred. Once again, frankincense is used as a bridge between material and the divine, inviting spiritual clarity. And opening the heart toward higher consciousness. The scent of frankincense can create a sense of reverence, can make people feel peaceful, more prayerful. It helps lift one's awareness beyond the boring and the mundane. Frankincense has been used for hundreds and thousands of years. Protection and warding off evil. Frankincense is linked to purification. Frankincense is also traditionally seen as a spiritual shield. It is often burned to dispel negative influences, protect individual or spaces, cleanse any monitoring spirits, any evil ghosts, spirits, or evil ancestors that have latched onto you. Symbolically, frankincense drives away ill will. It can sanctify your home and even exorcise evil out your house. It is based on the belief that its sacred aroma from the tree repels evil spirits. Warding off negativity is a metaphysical claim. Its pure, uplifting scent may help people feel safe and calm, reinforcing a sense of protection, coupled with ancient beliefs like the gift to Christ at newborn. Frankincense is about instilling spiritual safety and resilience. Its purifying action can create an invisible protective barrier. Use it in your daily worship life. Emotional healing and opening up your heart. Frankincense is often created with soothing the heart and uplifting the spirit. So sometimes if you're down and depressed, sometimes if you're worried, sometimes if you can't think, sometimes if there's a problem in a relationship, just burn some frankincense. It is associated with the heart chakra, promoting feelings of compassion, love, and emotional balance. Shamanic and folk healers have used frankincense in healing rituals to ease grief, anxiety, spiritual sadness, especially for those who have had someone that has passed away. Today, many aromatherapists recommend frankincense oil for emotional first aid. And in the churches, We like to put it on our crown chakra, and some people like to put the sign of the cross near or across the evil eye. I mean, the third eye, evil eye. Even inhaling the oil can eliminate nervousness and ease depressive moods. So, for some of you that wind up in depressive temporary states, not that it's a condition or a diagnosis, breathing in the oil can help with some light forms of depression. Frankincense sometimes can be constituted as having antidepressant like effects in animals when studies have been tested on them. Frankincense, if you inhale the oil, lowers stress and produce mild elevation with humans. Frankincense is associated with compassion. It has a sweet sense that is thought to open empathy and forgiveness. So, those of you that are having anger issues over a situation, inhale, breathe in the oil to allow some empathy to come through and some forgiveness to come through. Frankincense is about healing the heart healing, calming, mood stabilizing, heals emotional wounds gently. And frankincense fosters a feeling of inner harmony and compassion. Frankincense as mental clarity and insight. Many mediators used to use frankincense to improve focus and concentration, believing it sharpens cognitive ability. So, those of you who have tests to take, you can inhale it for cognitive strength and remembering what you're studying. Metaphysically, frankincense dispels confusion and helps one to see situations more clearly. It has a huge cognitive benefit. It improves motor memory and retention. Frankincense, in some studies, support learning and retaining memory in the brain. Frankincense can enhance alertness without the jitters that caffeine would give you. So you'll stay bright, you'll stay alert, and it's not the same as the caffeine in coffee. Even in Chinese culture, frankincense has the ability to clear circulation of qi and mental calm. It gives and grants greater insight and mental clarity. Finally, in terms of clarity, frankincense metaphysical role shows up as a mind clarifier. Healing and wellness. Beyond the mental and the psyche, frankincense has a long history of physical healing. It's an extension of your spiritual well being. In Ayurvedic and traditional Chinese medicine, it is used to reduce inflammation and pain, anti inflammatory, or at the very least, improve symptoms, especially with problems with your knee. So, if you could get some frankincense creams, oils, put it on a part of your body where arthritis might or inflammation. It has been proven in previous studies to reduce inflammation. Frankincense is called resin's life-giving force. Many spiritual and religious traditions consider frankincense a healing balm for both body and soul. It also has a way of clearing the airways. And as a topical, it relieves the muscles from aches and pains. We're not saying that frankincense is a miracle. We're saying it has some really great properties that can support your body's healing and restore your balance and vitality as a whole. Prosperity, oh, now we're picking up the story. Blessings and sacred abundance. Frankincense metaphysical symbolism also extends to prosperity and abundance. And if you're going to use it for prosperity and abundance, then you have to hold a few in your left hand, which is your receiving hand. You can say a prayer of any type. I like to always go to my favorite, the Jabez prayer, but only because I memorized it. But you could say the Lord's Prayer, which I believe is Psalm 23. You could say Psalm 121, I will lift up my eyes into the hills. You could say Psalm 150, which is a great psalm when things are just going your way. It's a psalm of thanks. And you hold it in your hand and say a prayer of any kind. But I have to tell you, I do believe that the Psalms are very, very powerful. But in addition to that, nothing can be equally as powerful as the Psalms as your words and your heart's desire. And you hold the herb very, very tightly in your left hand. And you say to God what it is that you need or that you're lacking. And be specific. It's not enough to say, let me win the lottery. To be honest with you, that's kind of selfish. Like, your angels and guides want to help you. And when you go general, it almost means like you don't really want what you're asking for because it's too general. What you need to do is just be much more specific. May it be good and correct for all is the way you should end it, because we don't want to get money by a car accident. But like, just be honest with your everyday life. If you need to pay your mortgage consistently, say that. If you would like an increase at your job, say that, and then tell them how much you want, and then add a few thousand more onto that, right? If you want a promotion, if you're looking for another job, don't just be so general and then sit back and have expectations that your wishes will be granted. Your people want to work for you, but clarity is what they need. And so you want to put out a prayer that really makes sense to you, just really. And then let them bring it to you the way they are allowed to through Christ Jesus, through Yahweh. And if that means winning the lottery, then fine, win the lottery. But I do want to remind you all, the one guy that I believe he won like $1 billion recently is in jail now. Sometimes what we think we want can actually be hell. So ask within your means, then say something like, show me how much better all of this can get. Because what you want is to receive it responsibly. What you want is to receive it deservingly. And then that way, you've worked for it. And when you get it, let's just say it's the lottery. I'm still on the lottery. And then that way, when you get it, there's no abuse of it. So, prosperity and abundance. Frankincense was made as precious gold. It used to be on trade routes. It is offered in temples as a gift to gods. In Christianity, it was a gift to the infant Jesus as a kingly honor from the Magi. So even from birth, they were telling Jesus, we know you're king. And here's gold, protective resin energy. Burn resins, frankincense resin is a part of your prayers for prosperity, for success. As a warm aroma is thought to invite divine blessings. It is used even in inaugurations, meant to secure the future bounty. Also, frankincense can be used as an act of offering to say thank you. It attracts positive energy. It attracts good fortune. Frankincense is seen as a magnet for abundance. Its sacred smoke sanctifies hopes and dreams as they rise heavenward. It is associated with wealth and celebration. Frankincense can also be used as a token of gratitude and hope between you and spiritual grace for answers being given. So, how do we use frankincense? Give me 1 second and I'm going to prepare a charcoal right now as an example. So give me 1 second. Let me play this video. Hi everyone. So this is my my charcoal right here, and I'm just gonna take a couple and just drop it in. I've already prayed over these, so I'm not worried. My God, it smells so good. Now, also what you can do, just bring it up. Please open windows. Look how much smoke comes out of this. Please open windows if you like. Your stove can be the best place to put something like that. Um, I would walk around the house, but if you're not used to fire safety, I would not do that because you don't want any of the embers to wind up on your curtains by accident. So, your kitchen, your stove, fire knows how to work. Did the thumb come up again? 43. Your kitchen, your stove, fire knows how to work in those areas. So just take the container, put it back on your stove. I promise you the smoke will go throughout the house. All right. Let me see what everyone is saying. Oh, hi, Fit Game Chicks. How are you, sweetie? Remember, guys, I am a psychic. If you like this video, thumbs up. And please subscribe to me. The one thing I can tell you is that I have been consistent. And I want you guys to trust the consistency of what I put out. Thank you, Vid Game Chicks. All right. I do have another video for you guys. Oh, so frankincense can be used in so many ways. So I love Fantastic with bleach. And so when I'm done with it, I will make my own solution for cleaning by putting frankincense in. This has extra bleach in it because I added bleach. Put some water, and then you can cleanse your whole house with frankincense water. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All kinds of ways to get that spiritual gunk out of your house. And sometimes we forget we've got to wipe down our house. Remember, on Sundays, you wipe down your house with mint, uh, mint soap water. Um, and then you could follow it up with some frankincense, just a little rubbing down. Always wipe down your front door, and always spray the base. If you can spray the front, that would be great, or your doormat. But if you can't, then spray the inside at the base of your door. You can also drink frankincense, but I have a video here to show you guys. So let me see. I'll send it over. I don't think I saved it. Do I have other videos?
The best way to do this would be take a single piece of the resin, so a piece like that. Get your favorite bottle of mineral water, still water, or even sparkling water, and I would add the entire piece into the water. Now, once that has been dropped into the water, you will leave it outside of the fridge for 24 hours. You'd give it a good shake, and what you will notice, the water will start to turn cloudy. So 24 hours later, you've got your frankincense infused water. I would get my cup. Now, this is not a situation where we have made one earlier. It is all happening right now. So I'll get the water and just pour a glass. And I'll drink that just like any other water. You can drink that entire glass full, drink 3 glassfuls, 4, 5 glassfuls. You can even drink the entire bottle in the day. And then once this water has finished, you will notice that the resin is still at the bottom of the water. So it'll be more of a thick, cloudy colour. I will take the contents of that and put it into a new bottle of water. Now, this method can be used up to about 3 months because the resin will over time disintegrate and it's going to small pieces until it has completely disappeared or the water does not taste of frankincense anymore. Now, the benefits of drinking frankincense water are absolutely amazing. Not only does it revitalize you, it gives you good skin, it makes you feel very refreshed, it's good for the memory, it's good for your digestive system, it's good for many problems with digestion and the bowels. It is also very good for your immune system, and we have a full list of the benefits of drinking frankincense water on our website. But I would say to really believe and enjoy it,
I think he was going to say try it.
Manifest anything in your life, go to ChatGPT right now and put this prompt in. And then you're going to come back to this video and tell me what the response was. So save this so you can come back. Write a story of a day in my life of a successful blank. And then insert what it is that you are becoming. A mindset coach, an entrepreneur, a business owner, a content creator. Be as specific as you can. And make sure you write this in the present tense. Here's the thing, I'm going to give you a little more free game. Okay, I'm a subconscious mindset expert. Your subconscious mind, which is what we want to rewire to change your reality and manifest anything you want, it's most active in the morning and right before bed. So what you're going to do with that response after you post it here on this post, you're going to copy it, post it in your notes or put it somewhere, print it, get fucking serious about it, okay? Don't be lazy as fuck. Print it, put it somewhere. Read it either every morning or every evening right before you go to bed and right upon waking. That was free advice. Follow me for more, or you know what, follow my podcast for more because I upload every single Monday. It's called A Stronger You. It's on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
Just feeding my charcoal with some more frankincense. All right, guys. Do I have anything else to show you? Let me see where I am at. Image. I think that is everything. Yep. Oh, no. Oh, the other thing I wanted to point out is that there are different types of frankincense resin. They come in different colors. So I just want to make sure that you understand that there are different types or different types of trees. So the one I have right now is Boswellia papyrifera. That's the one I have. There's a Boswellia sacra, There is the Boswellia Cartieri. Most people, you can get frankincense mixed, but don't think that because one is more golden looking and the other one is not, that it's not frankincense. I have gotten all versions of this. Boswellia serrata. Let me see if I can lower smoke is. I'm getting smoked out. I'm telling you, you got to get used to this stuff. Let me just reduce this. Actually, let me just take it off for a minute. So look at the different versions. The Boswellia Free Iana is more orange, right? Oh, maybe that's. I've gotten the Boswellia Sacra. Those seem bigger. I've gotten huge, big stones of frankincense. This is the one I have right now, Papifera. I've had a mix of the Cartari and the Serrata mixed in with the Papi one. Don't sweat any version. It's based upon either location, the country, the type of tree. Frankincense is frankincense as long as it comes from the Boswellia tree. Okay, everyone, I sincerely hope I helped. I hope you enjoyed frankincense. Let me know. And we're going to have one more Herbal Friday next week. And then the week after that, we're going to do magical properties and drink the teas. So one more next week, which will probably be mustard seed, as long as I can make sure it's a fire herb. And then beyond that, the week after that, we're going to go back to sunflower. And we're going to do rituals with the sunflower and make a tea. So get your sunflower prepared and ready. I believe I will be doing mustard seed next week. And the reason why I did frankincense and hopefully mustard seed falls in the category of fire, I pray for it, is because you must have holy herbs as a part of your ritual. You cannot ask without going up first. And however you call your God, and God does not care how you call him, we must consider some ancient herbs that has been there since before man. Mustard seed is one, and clearly frankincense is another one. So with honor and grace, we add holy herbs to our fire summer ritual. And we will be finishing this when the fall equinox hits us. All right, guys. I will see you next week on Herbal Saturday. Hi, Noel. Bye, everyone. Call me for your own personal reading, 213-458-7408. Please subscribe. Please like. Please let me know you like what I'm giving you. Please let me know that I'm helping you, because I know I am. I just want a thumbs up so I can feel honored to keep going. Love you guys. Bye. Call me for your own personal readings.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.